Lights, camera, action.
Greetings and salutations, boys and girls. Max here for very early in the morning. My body's doing this thing where I'm sorry, that's wind. My body's doing this thing where it wakes me up very early at 4, 5 in the morning. So I woke up with a beat idea that I thought, let me get in on this because we have a new show slash segment coming up, and maybe I should get a head start on the day and get in with this beat idea. I just recorded a voice note of it. I'll play it when we're in studio, and then we see how that sounds. So I haven't made a beat live for you guys yet, so let's see how that goes.
Okay, so like I said, man, I was just up early with this one. So let's get it. Let's get on with this idea. So I did make a note of it. Let us. Okay, so for this one, I'm hearing. So like drums like maybe some pitched hats or something. And then yeah, like a very trappy feel. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. All right, that's my voice note. Let's cook. So I just loaded a piano because I knew I wanted to do this melody. Let me put on my headphones so I can hear. And I thought I was done with making beats, and then I just couldn't sleep. Like I said, my body just woke me up in the middle of the night, I guess, with this beat on mind. And I was supposed to now shoot this new segment, Let Him Cook, and then I left the setup because, like, I'm about to make this beat. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I hear that. There we go. There we go. So now it's not going to be perfect, I can gather, because I don't have time to practice this like I usually would. But let's go with it. We're on camera. We're getting used to making music on camera. So I know which drums I want because I'm hearing that go, go, go. And I'm going to just use the drums from the theme song. Let's say import. I'm just going to use the drums from this theme song. I'm going to import it. I'm just going to take it wholesale. All right, so I think the tempo is around 140. So let's put it on 140 and let's put that click up. Boom, 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 boom. Sounds a bit slow. 145. Let's try 150. Just let it go. Okay, I'll try 150, and if I change my mind, then yeah. So what was our drums? Our drums is so like drums like so we're gonna start with a kick and we're gonna program that. Let's just go boom. So boom, 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 boom. I think it's like there, like maybe there. Let's hear that. Let's try it again. Yeah. I think it's maybe like that. That's embarrassing. It's late. It's yeah. There we go.
Embarrassing us. Letting Nas down.
I know, like it's too early for this.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm just gonna copy that into the other kick. Let's loop it. There we go. Now we cook it. So we'll change definitely change some of the drum things later, but we just laying down. I don't start anything from scratch these days. I don't really start beats from scratch. I don't start mixes from scratch. I have starting points and then I alter it, because going through sample libraries is a pain. Let's hope we do better with the snares. Yeah! That wasn't so disastrous. If I remember. Yeah, that's what is odd. Yeah. Okay. And let's just move that up. Oh, the kick. It was a doozy of a start. Yeah. See what else we got here. We got a face plant snare. Let's see. I like it. This is another synth snare that I created. If you remember the drum tutorials, when I created the synth stuff, face plant was one of them. Let's hear this broken snare. I like that as well. I think if we put it softly underneath, we could get something nice. Getting used to one screed for you guys. So let's hear the kick and the snare. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's save it. Now we want hats. We said we want those pitch hats. So we're just going to import some pitch hats. And there's a song that I did for So Say Miss TT. So Say Miss TT. TT Trap Vibes. So let's load that session. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's go. It sort of already has that. So, because I want the hats to go with the melody. Let's just first program it. So it's gonna go, and then we're gonna mute that. So I'm sure we're gonna mute these two beats, and then maybe that. Aha, the wrong one. So there we go. Let's copy this down here. Those are the hats that I wanted. So I want those open hats. Okay, let's do the pitch bending of them. So we got the Reason redrum, automation track. So I'm just gonna have the automation track go down in pitch. So from here till there, and then from the middle, which is Reason is 0.5, and then back down. So let's hear those hats. Okay, so the battery died before I could play the hats. So we had to swap that quickly and get back into it. But I was reminded of the fit I was wearing. I'm like Dan McClellan now. And the fit for today is quit your day jobs, make some beats, be happy, which is what I did. Let him cook. Okay, so these hats over here, they're now pitching. Let's hear them. So that's kind of like what I had in mind for it to go with the melody. All right, let's see if we can double and thicken these hats. Over here, show automation track. Automation track. And then I'm going to take this automation track over here. Copy, and I'm going to paste it here. And I'm going to paste it here. I'm going to paste it here as well and switch these on. And hopefully we get awesomeness. Oh, awesomeness. Let me just put that loud so that I make sure you guys can hear it. And I'm not just enjoying it in my... All right, so we got the drums, and I think it's time we can do the melody. So, and as we did with that time we scored that episode, we're just gonna polish the session, see what else there is, because the melody is reminiscent of this. So I'm just gonna import all of these synth melodies over here. Okay, we can actually maybe use these melodies. Let's hear what it's doing. Okay, and that's kind of like the sound I was looking for. So we established that it was in C. Aha, we thought we were going to have to play, but we can just program. Bup, bup, bup. Aha. Da, 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 da. So it was... So it's F to D flat. So something else is active. Let's just switch that off. That was my rich man laugh. And then I do it for reals. Okay, let's mute that. So let's take that down. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. So it's that D, F, ba, 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 ba. I think it's like bop, do, 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 boo, do, do. Over there. I think it needs to land on this beat. There we go. It's always weird dealing with a different tempo. Yesterday we had 81. Today we have double time. So let's just make so. And then bring it back. And there we go. We have... Okay, and then I remember I wanted that ba 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 as the last one, so we're just gonna leave it there. All right, and then something I like to do is pitch bend stuff, even when it makes no sense. So I'm just gonna pitch bend this. Let's just put this in the center. Make sure it's center so we're not bending the thing. And then I'm just gonna drag this down and like that. So it's gonna go. And then I'll probably extend this so that it bends as well. pitch bend like that. And then we're just gonna copy this so we don't have to draw it in every time. And then just paste it. And then maybe just change it slightly. And then we're just gonna copy all of this so we don't have to do it twice, and then paste it. And then I'm just gonna, because I want this pitch bend down. But that's not pitch bending. Let's hear it again. Okay, let's take it an octave down and an octave up. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see what other sounds we got here that we can just maybe try out. That's quite a cool sound. And like all of these sounds, except for this is a pretty standard Serum plug, but like this one I designed. You know, your boy got some sound design chops. Very, very little, but he's got some sound design chops. Okay, those are cool, but there's a specific sound that I'm looking for, the specific thing I want this to do, and this isn't quite. It's cool, and we'll keep it, but there's something else that I want, and I think, let me go to, I think this is what I want. Yeah. Yes. Let's try that again. Okay, I'm hearing this thing. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. All right, so the journey continues. Now for... This is why people make this type of beats. I did say it right. This is why people make this type of beats. We want to, you know, we want that bass. So continuing the pillaging of So Famous TT's song that I made for, and I feature on that song, man. My verse is, anyway. So I'm gonna need to the beat is in C. I'm gonna C till the clap. Okay, now this is a little trick that I do to see the kicks, so that I can see the kicks when I'm programming my 808. But the key is to first select your 808 and then secondary select your kick. So now I can see the kicks. I'm just gonna shift my bass an octave up for the time being, just so that I can program. Boom, 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 and then boom. So we really can just copy this across. What do I have in terms of, there we go. Sorry, my screen recorder panel is in front of that. It's the only thing. Yeah, it's worth saying again. Okay, that isn't particularly amazing.
Until we drop it an octave down, which is where it's supposed to be.
And then we just do some cool stuff to it. We just move this, just gonna say grid relative so we don't lose. Let's do this. Let's say let's stretch that. Boo boo boo. And then, my favorite thing to do, pitch bend stuff. So let's make sure that pitch bend is on 100. And then we just start pitch bending from about there. I just need to change and then make sure this pitch is all the way down. Be on 0. So, and then I'm just gonna copy. I'm just gonna copy all of that, and then we have a cool bass line. See how much pitch bending does? Like, listen to this. Look, I have headphones on, so I can't hear how hard that's hitting. So I hope it's hitting appropriately hard. But let's turn it up. Sorry, I just got a bit too into it. Let us save. What are we doing next? Oh yes, I think that's what I want. I'm hearing these to go with the chorus. I'm hearing these. I know, I have synths that do that. Serum, let me just say wah. Looking for it. Baba John wah. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna program some chords. Okay, so the first 8 bars is going to be the melody, and then the second 8 bars, we're going to bring these guys in. And let me... So like that. Wait, I have an idea. I just heard it. I just take this off. Okay, so just like a 1-6-4 progression, and let's just go and tighten it up. This keyboard doesn't have a sustained pedal, so it is what is, bro. Okay, so there we go. So I want it more in time. What can you offer me that's more in time? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. It's more in time. We just changed the LFO, made it a bit more urgent. Let me turn it down. Okay, then I like to try and buttress things. I always like to duplicate it, and I know this guy has a friend. So let's hear what you got for me. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down. Okay, then we have some bass notes to change because out of key bass is not my steez. I'll leave that to some other YouTubers. shots fired. So we go here, we go to G sharp. There we go there. There we go there. We go there. And then it goes to F. F. Nice. Okay. Because you don't want these too busy. My theme songs, I don't want too busy. I just want them busy enough. So I think we have a beat. Okay. And we don't even have reverb on that. But let's do the hook. The idea I had in mind. I've been singing this for a minute now. So let's set up the mic. It's already there. And let's do the hook. Who were you firing shots at earlier? No one. I wasn't talking about anyone, Bruce. Although I will say there is a culture of out of key 808s on beats.
Facts.
Just saying, my academy is coming, guys, and I'm gonna teach you how to put your bass in key with your music. Even if you sample, it's coming. I'm foreshadowing. Okay, and we're gonna save. And then let's record the chorus. Let's put that on. It's so quick. Just let him cook. Let him cook. Just let him cook. Let him cook. Pan pots on the stove. It's hot in the kitchen. If you didn't know, well now you know. Ha! Just let him cook. Let him cook. Just let him cook. Okay, let's record a second one. Just let him cook. Let him cook. And then I got these ad-libs that we need to do. Just let him cook. Let him cook. Just let him cook. Okay, and let's do a double of that. Just let him cook. Let him cook. I don't usually dance while I record, but it's going down in the DMs. I mean, like, I don't even know what I'm saying. It just came to mind. I was going to go, ha, 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 and then it was like, ha, cha. Okay, let's do more of it. Okay, so I think that's it. And then it's just going to be the mixing, and it's going to be short. Like, it's an intro for Let Him Cook. So you just going to hear like some of it, but we'll bump some of the beat and some of the hook. Let's go. Let's turn it up. Just let it. Sorry. Let's turn that click off. Just let him cook. Let him cook. Just let him cook. Let him cook. Had pots on the stove. It's hot in the kitchen. If you didn't know, well now you know. Ha! Just let him cook. Let him cook. Just let him cook. That was fun. That was fun. Like, who else can say that their job is this much fun? Like, dancing to theme songs, making that paper, son. Oh yeah, just let him cook. Let him cook. So excited. Such a cool theme song. All right, boys and girls. that's it for this one. These unscripted ones, they're nice. Ain't it, Bruce?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. I think we'll do more of it, especially if you guys say, hey man, this is cool, do more of it. So you'll probably hear this on a segment called Let Him Cook, where I do more advice that impacts your performance and stuff, and less production advice. So if you see this, I'll probably drop this beat after the first episode as like a little marketing thing. So if you see this, hopefully you can go and watch the show, and hopefully you guys like some of the less production advice I give and more peak performance biohacking life hack kind of advice. And if you do like it, you know what to do. Hit the buttons on whichever platform that you're seeing this on. We really appreciate you. Bruce and I have been getting a lot of love. We've been getting DMs. We've been people hitting us up on all types of platforms, all the likes and shares and things. We really appreciate it. And if you're seeing us and we didn't like and respond to you sharing and interacting with our content, we apologize, but this is us giving you a big thank you. For those that seeing us for the first time and you like what you see, do subscribe and follow so that you are notified when future content drop. Oh man, I nearly nailed the intro and then I messed it up there. When that future content drops.
Embarrassing us again.
I know I'm trying to impress the new people, but oh my goodness, just fumbling the ball at the end. So let's try that again. Please hit that subscribe and follow so you can be notified when future content drops. All right, boys and girls, as always, quit your day job, make some beats, be happy. Peace.
Right, cut. That's a wrap. Let's go home, guys.